Paperboy, a comedy by Connie Schindler. The dining room area in Joyce's home. Harold is sitting motionless at the table. Joyce enters in her robe and spots him. Searches for her phone.
Oh, looking for your phone? It's here on the table.
Joyce grabs it quickly, backs up, and is trying to call.
Why call 911? I've only brought you your paper. If they take me away, you won't know what happened in B-Town last night.
Who are you? And how did you get in?
I'm your new paper boy. And the front door.
Don't have a paper boy anymore, and I always lock my door.
Oops, guess you forgot. Sorry if I startled you, but I didn't know when you would get up.
A paper boy doesn't break and enter.
Didn't break, just entered. Should I go back out and knock?
You should just leave, or I will call 911. You're lying anyway because the Herald stopped print version last week.
Joyce, come, sit down. I brought you your favorite from Starbucks. Medium skinny vanilla latte decaf.
How do you know my name? And my favorite coffee?
That's it, please. I have lots to tell you. Okay, you sit and I'll get up. Drink your latte, please.
Oh, what do I have to lose? So, where's my paper?
Oh, up here. Want the headlines first, or shall we go straight to the obits?
If you really work for the paper, you know I hate them. For 2 years, they've been trying to get me to read the paper online. I tried, but I don't like it. And the price of the print paper went from $260 a year to $15,000, and then it stopped altogether.
I know.
How do you know me?
Okay, here it is. I have a photographic memory, and I can scan the online version early in the morning, commit it to memory, and recall it to you. I have my friends, and they give me leads about who might desire my service.
I don't believe it.
Ask me anything.
What's on page 3, second column of the paper today, and you can't look at your phone first?
No, can't go by page numbers that way. Tell me a section you want. Around the Nation, sports, Dear Abby, classified.
Stop! You're confusing me. This is impossible. How do you know me?
Well, I have the photographic memory, but my friend has the gift for hacking. He can get into all the Herald accounts and knows your purchasing history. So we help each other to offer our clients deals. I know you lost your husband recently, and you're probably very lonely.
How do you know about John?
The obits. John James died August 5th from complications of COVID, and in lieu of flowers, contributions can be made to the Victims of COVID Fund of America.
I'm calling the Herald.
Joyce, you know you can't actually talk to a live person anymore. And are they going to believe that message on their answering machine? Besides, I don't work for the Herald. I want to work for you, though, if you let me. I can sit here in the mornings at whatever time you like and read you the paper while you drink your coffee.
How did you know my favorite coffee?
You use your credit card, and my friends got into Starbucks' computer to see what you order. By the way, you should not use such a simple password on your accounts.
I did not use my birthday.
No, but you shouldn't have used John's either. Nothing we ever do is really private anymore. But I could be here every morning and help you, Joyce, by reading you the paper. I know you must miss John.
Of course I do. We would share the paper. First, he'd read the sports while I read the front page, and then he'd take the front page and I'd read the obits. Even when he was on hospice and the bed was right there, I'd read him the paper, read him the sports. Ugh. And that's how we'd start our morning.
I'm so sorry for your loss. I want to make your life easier, Joyce, so give me a try. Name a section, and when you've heard enough, slap the table with your hand and I'll go on to the next.
Well, maybe I could try. Like a sample copy. But no reading from a computer.
Absolutely not.
What do I call you?
Harold.
Harold what?
Just Harold.
Okay. Okay, Harold, what's the headline on Around the Nation?
President decides to make hair dye free for all those making under $100,000. Those tired of gray hair can...
World News.
North Korea decides it doesn't need nuclear weapons since we seem to be destroying ourselves.
Are you a robot?
Does it really matter?
Of course it does.
Why?
I don't know, really.
Well, we could have this arrangement 6 days a week.
Let me guess. You take Saturdays off, just like the Herald.
Right you are, Joyce, but on Sundays I'll read you the newspaper and then all the ads.
I'm thinking you come with a pretty expensive price tag.
Well, Joyce, if you want me here 6 days a week and at the prime morning hours, you can be my main, if not only, customer.
How much?
Let's see, prime morning hours, 6 days a week, with Starbucks latte, yeah, $4,000.
$4,000 a year?
No, a month. Payable by cash or Bitcoin.
That is ridiculous. You don't know me very well.
Yes, you would never use Bitcoin.
No, I don't even know what the hell Bitcoin is. But I would never pay $48,000 a year for a newspaper. Where do you suppose I'd get that kind of money?
From the life insurance. The $300,000 you got from the policy on John. It's a shame you couldn't have thrown him on a crashing bus before he kicked because you could have had that $1 million accidental death benefit. I'm sorry, that was insensitive.
It most certainly was. And how could you possibly know John insisted on having that much life insurance? That I might need it for something special.
I'm special.
Only our insurance agent and lawyer knew about that policy.
Did you pay premiums by check? Once again, you need those online banking passwords a little stronger. You have $300,000 in your savings account with no immediate plans for it, only $4,000 a month, and no cancellation fee. If not totally satisfied, you may discontinue after 3 months.
If you're a robot, you're pretty convincing. Are you a robot?
Does it really matter?
I guess it really doesn't.
I like that, Joyce. If you're not totally satisfied after 1 week, I'll return all your money, minus the $28.62 for the Starbucks. And after 3 months, if not satisfied, you can cancel.
What the hell? I hate making my own coffee. John used to do that. Okay, some local news, please.
3,000 dead laughing gulls found on area beaches. Expert sees no correlation with recent red tide. Islanders report 8-hour wait in traffic to reach the mainland. Planning Commission approves another $30,000 single-family home community, saying it will not affect traffic at all.
Are you sure this paper isn't a comedy routine?
You're right about that. How about last week's article about the governor's idea to change the phrase climate change to weather variance? How about your horoscope, Joyce?
Yes, please, June.
I know. Be the person you want to be. Someone adventurous who is headed on a journey. Don't forget the past. Just take it with you. Beware of strangers. Don't open your door to them. I was just kidding. It doesn't say that.
Oh, God, you almost had me, Harold.
Oh, there's more. Today you will receive an unexpected gift from someone who loves you very much.
That's it.
What's it?
John sent you. It all makes sense now. He was always trying to make me happy, and he was such a jokester. Did he send you, or are you reaching out to me from the dead?
Would it make any difference?
Of course it would. I would like to know. I mean, that's life-changing.
How about the obits?
Not going to tell me, are you?
Jerry J. Jacobs, born 1928.
Jerry Jacobs, I know him. Used to live in this neighborhood. How did he die?
Died in his annual walk, reenacting the Revolutionary War, musket in hand.
Heart attack?
No, he tripped on his shoelaces and fell off a cliff.
Oh my God, we're so bad. Laughing at something as serious as death. I'm ashamed.
There's nothing to be ashamed about. There's humor in all aspects of life and death.
You're right, Harold.
Joyce James, 75.
That's me. You're joking, right?
Wife of John, friend to many.
That's pretty funny.
Died peacefully in her sleep. Was deeply moved and will be missed.
I'm dead?
You're transitioning, Joyce.
Who are you?
I'm a greeter. John is just outside, waiting.
Harold offers to lead her out. Joyce takes his arm and they start to exit. Lights fade. End of play.